Hey guys, welcome back again. I hope you're doing good. So in this video I'm going to share with you guys how to make whole wheat bread with and without oven. So I have a Morphy Richards OTG oven, so I'll be baking in that. So stay tuned for the recipe. So first I'm going to take about 170 ml of milk. This is warm milk. Then I'm going to add about 5 grams of yeast and 15 grams of sugar and a pinch of salt. Stir it and keep it aside for the yeast to be activated for at least 15 minutes. In another bowl, I'm going to take 230 grams of wheat flour and 50 grams of all-purpose flour. Pinch of salt again and mix it up with a whisk. After 15 minutes, I'm going to add the milk and mix it. So we have to mix it like a chapati dough batter. I'm adding little by little milk to make sure that the mixture gets well mixed and there are no unnecessary lumps. By the way, you can also use warm water instead of milk, but I feel the milk gets more good texture. I have tried both the ways and I like the milk version. So I'm going to cover it up with a kitchen towel and keep it aside for at least half an hour. And half an hour the dough has rised. This is how it looks like. Now I'm going to add some oil. You can add butter as well. Both are similar in texture. I didn't find anything difference. So I'm going to nicely mix it up for about good 8 to 10 minutes. Now I'm going to take bread mold and grease it up with some oil or butter, whichever is available. Keep it aside. Now on a chapati roller, spread the dough. You can use a rolling pin to spread it evenly. I'm using my hands here. Then fold it up in a bread shape. Make sure there are no gaps. Then I've sprinkled some oats on the roller and I'm rolling the bread over the oats. Now I'm covering up it again with a kitchen towel or any towel and let the dough rise. This time I'm going to keep it aside for about 1 hour so that the dough rises. Then we will place it in the oven. After 60 minutes, if you see the dough has nicely rised. Now I'm going to place this in a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius. So I have preheated the oven for 5 minutes on 170 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to bake it for 35 minutes. After 35 minutes, the crust has got the exact brown color, golden color. Now I'm immediately going to brush it with some oil or butter again to make sure that the bread is soft and has some moisture moisture, and our bread is nicely baked from all the sides. Let it cool down for a bit, for at least 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you can slice it up with a sharp knife. Our freshly baked bread is ready to be served. We can use it for sandwiches, some toast, or anything that we want to make with it. It's really so fluffy and good, and healthy as well, since we to bake bread without oven on a gas stove, we need to take a vessel, kadai, cooker or whatever, and then place something to create height. You can place a steel plate as well, and on that I'm going to place an aluminium container, and into that have applied some oil or butter to the sides, and then place the bread. So here I was testing, so I just used small amount of bread to see if we can actually bake a bread without oven, and the results were quite pleasing. Everything is same. The only thing that you need to keep in mind while you're baking a bread on regular stove, just take care of the timing. Bake it for 20 minutes and then check the crust. If it has come golden brown, then your bread is done.